Hello?
Using smoke screen. Powering up. Let's do this.
Soldiers, you're depleting their numbers. Try to finish them off.
Hold the line. Here comes the last push.
Big shots for you.
Welcome back to the Gamescom Opening Night Live 2023 pre-show, where the minutes are just flying by. ONL is about to begin with Alan Wake 2, Tekken 8, Sonic News, and things
Sonic
I was
News.
not permitted to talk about in the pre-show. So, this bad boy, this is about to wrap up. I have one last trailer for you. Here is Homeworld 3.
Homeworld 3. Oh my gosh, that's a
My name
thing that's still
is
happening.
Imogen
I forgot.
Sitchin. My entire life has been study, analysis.
One day
planning.
RCSs will get there too.
Today,
No, it
the
won't.
galaxy
No, it
is
won't.
burning.
Who knows? Who knows? Maybe if we get like maybe Homeworld 3 is gonna be like the Baldur's Gate
Attention all personnel.
3 of
You've each just received
RDSs.
a mission briefing.
Anyways, I'm eating
Nothing
chicken
is
nuggets and
redacted,
French fries as well.
Because I want you to know what is at stake.
Just so you know what my Gamescom
We have
snack
been
is.
tasked with finishing Karen Sajet and the Fifth Fleet's
Oh!
mission. Discover the source of the anomaly and the hyperspace attacks, and stop it once and for all.
Hello.
I know we were expecting a simple shakedown cruise.
Proximity alert.
Who's ready for video games?
Many of you are feeling overwhelmed,
We've got incoming.
doubting yourselves.
We need cover. Roll over me.
I have no doubt. We will succeed. Whatever it takes to complete the mission.
Me, yeah! I love video games.
Enemy strike craft coming in fast.
My name is Imogen Sajet.
I am eating
I'm
chicken
a
nuggets and French
warning
fries.
scientist. I am Fleet Command.
Yummy.
And that is it. That's all I have for you here in the pre-show, which of course means that Gamescom Opening Night Live is now mere seconds away from starting.
Seconds.
Thank you so much
10,
for hanging out with me
9,
here on my incredibly cozy couch.
7, 6,
Enjoy the
5,
show.
4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh. Is there anything I'm expecting from this? No. Starfield maybe, like a launch trailer, but
Please welcome your host, the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
Woo! Jeff. There he is. Who's that? That's Jeff Keighley.
Hello, Germany, and hello, everyone watching live around the world. I am
Jeff
Keighley,
Keighley,
and
creator of the Game
welcome to
Awards.
the world's biggest
Like they said.
in-person video game event, Gamescom 2023.
Woo! Wasn't listening. Yeah.
Now, this right here is kind of like the opening ceremonies for Gamescom. It's a preview of this year's most anticipated games. We call it Opening Night Live. And over the next 2 hours,
You're
you'll get
tired.
exclusive new looks at titles like Call of Duty
Stop that.
Modern Warfare 3,
Eh.
Alan Wake 2, Assassin's Creed Mirage, and
Eh.
Mortal Kombat 1.
Woo!
But first, we're
1
going
out
to
of
kick
4 is
things
good.
off
It's alright.
with the first new franchise in more than 2 decades from a legendary game studio.
Oh?
To help us step into the vast world of Starfield, please
Oh.
join me in welcoming the composer
Whoa.
of the game, Inan Zur, for a very special performance.
Oh.
Maestro.
Master Chief? excited for this game. Look at that dude. He's duding it up on the mountain. Look at that dude. He's duding it up on the piano. He's going ham on the piano. I can do this, by the way, if you're wondering. All this. It does in fact sound a lot like the Fallout 4 theme. Oh shit. Live action trailer. Are they doing that live action opening thing like in what's it called? Fallout 4? I love that shit in Fallout 4. I thought it was so funny. It looks good. Alright, that was a bit much. Why the eyeball? Very fun, I'm sure. It seems it. Look how much fun that guy was having. He just killed people. Robot, I love the robot. It just looks like a wide dude. It's fun. Early access begins September 1st. Am I gonna spend $100
Starfield is
just
ever
to get
so
early
close,
access?
and you know,
Probably.
thank you so much for that spectacular performance. Really appreciate you coming all the way for this. It's true, in just over a week, fans will start to play Starfield in early access on Xbox and PC. Well, I've been lucky enough to start playing it. Don't be jealous. I'm not allowed to say anything about it. Yes, exactly. All right. Well, guys. Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, guys. Really disappointed. They're disappointed. That's just so disappointing. This is such a special night for so many developers, and it's really disappointing to see someone act that way. But we're going to move right on with the show. We've got a lot of great games to show you. Really, it's just so sad to me to see something like that happen tonight. We're here to celebrate games in this community and how much they mean to us. So without further ado, I want to move right on with the show because we got a lot to show you. And the good news, Gamescom, is we have someone very special here who can be here to talk about Starfield. Please join me in welcoming to Opening Night Live in Gamescom for the first time ever, one of our industry's greatest creators, the director and executive producer of Bethesda Game Studios.
Oh, shit.
That's right, Todd Howard, everybody.
Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies.
Todd, thank you so much for coming all this way to Gamescom. We have a lot to talk about with Starfield, but first of all, is this true? This is your first ever time at Gamescom?
This is my first Gamescom, and you were right. You said how great the crowd is here, and it and just all the fans that come here for the biggest convention in gaming to celebrate games. And I figured, you know, it is
Reminds
our
me of
first
Hunger
new
Games.
franchise
Yeah, that
in
too.
over 25 years. So if I was going to come, you know, it's for Starfield.
Well, we all welcome you to Gamescom in Germany, and we're all very excited to step into this new world, Starfield, and the next week.
Anyways, I
early
finished my
access.
food.
Set up for people. Why did you want to make this game, Starfield? Why did you want to create a new world?
You know, I think like a lot of gamers out there, we have dreamt of a game where we look to the skies and we can blast off into space and explore. We love to make games where we can explore these worlds. We've done like with the Elder Scrolls and the Fallout series, but we wanted to do something brand new where you could explore with complete freedom in the galaxy. It's a game we've always wanted to play.
Good job, thank you.
We think a lot of people wanted to play as well. It's kind of that dream game.
Yeah, I wish I could talk about it, but it's quite an experience, and I know everyone here is very excited to jump in soon.
I'm so excited.
You did bring some stuff to Gamescom to show to fans. I know there's a theater. Tell us, I know you've been, you know, sharing a little bit about the game, but I know there's a lot you want people to discover when they play it. What did you bring here to Gamescom?
Yeah, it's really cool.
show
we
me more
built a
building.
300-person seat theater where we're actually showing the beginning of the game. And you start out as a miner, and you touch this artifact that affects you in some way, where you see a bit into space-time. And
That
then
is-
you get to create
that-
your own character.
that's
Our
like the
games are about
easiest thing to
creating
show.
and being whoever you want.
I'm surprised they
and then
didn't show it
you're off on
before.
an adventure.
So I'm glad to finally.
Yes.
Hopefully
Let's
we
talk
get
a
to
little
see
bit
it.
about this adventure. I know, you know, people have been wondering kind of what the main quest line is going to be after you create your character, which is something that I know.
I know that,
saw even
like-
someone on the internet this created you. I think. Did you see that? Someone tweeted out a picture. They had somehow figured
I
out.
see a lot of things on the internet. I don't know. I'm not sure that's real.
Well, the thing is, I think you could literally create, you know, whoever you want, and then enroll yourself into this adventure. And tell us about sort of how the adventure starts. What can we expect?
Well, you jump off. You're joining Constellation,
Did you
which
see
are
Todd
the
Howard? He
last
looked like
kind of
you heard somebody
group of
was posted a
space
picture of
explorers like
Starfield and was
NASA
like, I'm gonna
and
kill
Indiana
somebody. That
Jones
was
searching for these
those were the eyes of a
artifacts, but
man ready to
story
murder.
goes a lot of places. The game has a lot of surprises that we haven't talked about. I don't want to spoil them here, but really, really happy with how the story turned out and where it goes.
Yeah, it's such an epic experience, and you and your team have done so much for this industry, and the fact that you guys have worked through COVID building this and coming on the other end, we're so excited for everyone to get a chance to play it. So thank you for all you've done for our industry, Todd. Everyone, Todd Howard.
Thank you. Can't wait for you to play the game.
Thanks so much, Todd. Really appreciate it. All right, well, tonight is largely focused on announced games, but we do have a few surprises along the way. And next, it's time for the global reveal of the third installment in a franchise that is very familiar to Gamescom fans. Here we go.
What could this be? Oh, is this fucking Little Nightmares? There's a third one. Yo. Exciting. Hopefully it's not just TV bad this time. Probably. The first game is literally just, what if capitalism made you fat and cannibalistic? And the second one was, what if capitalism mind controlled you with TVs? That's cool though. I still enjoy these games, unfortunately. Their messages are quite benign, but they look fucking rad. This one is overconsumption?
That's
Probably.
right, Little Nightmares 3. And
Hello,
joining
hi,
me now
Ari.
are Corley and Lucas from Bandai Namco to tell us more Lucas, thank you so much. It's great to have you
Hi.
back here at Gamescom to announce another Little Nightmares.
Thank you, Jeff. Yeah, it's really great to be back. We're very excited to announce Little Nightmares 3 tonight. The franchise has a long history with the show. I mean, that's
Join
why
right
we're
at
one
Little
of the
Nightmares
first to
3.
get,
You
so for us, it was
did.
definitely
You
the
skipped
best
over
place
the only.
to
You skipped over people
reveal
jumping on
Little Nightmares 3
stage.
to the world.
You skipped over
Well, we appreciate you
Starfield,
bringing us
and you
this
hopped in
news.
right with Little
It
Nightmares
looks
3. Perfect timing.
incredible. Corley, I see we saw 2 characters in that reveal trailer. Can you tell us a bit more about them?
Yeah, sure. Hi, Jeff. Hi, everyone. I'm so happy to be here to present you Little Nightmares 3.
When again, always.
So yeah, as you have seen, we have 2 characters, but now you have 2 players as well. So you will be able to play both in single player or online co-op if you want.
Whoa.
And face your childhood fears with a friend.
Now, I saw a lot of cool new places in the trailer. Can you tell us a bit about sort of the setting for these 2 characters?
Yeah, so our 2 new characters are Lo and Alone. They are trapped in a place that we call the Spiral. It's a cluster of disturbing places, and they will have to work together, survive in a world full of dangerous threats and full of delusions. And they will
Delusions.
also have to find a way out of the nowhere. So yeah, I can't wait to have you put your hands on the game in 2024.
Excellent. We don't have to wait too long. 2024.
Oh
Lucas,
god, 2024 is
I know
next
that's
year.
not
That's
all
fucked
because
up.
you're kind of expanding the Little Nightmares world with something more. Tell us a bit about that tonight.
Yes,
Oh.
we have one more surprise. So in addition to revealing Little Nightmares 3, I'm very excited to announce our first podcast series. It is called The Sounds of
Ooh.
Nightmares, and it's an original story. It's composed of
These games are
6
cool. Vibes are
episodes,
excellent.
and
They've
we
got
are
good
releasing
vibes.
The first 2 episodes tonight, so you can go on our website.
All right, so how does Little Nightmares work as an
check it
audio
out,
series?
And we hope that our fans are going to enjoy it.
Awesome. All right. Well,
Question.
we're very excited to learn more. Thank you, Lucas and Corley.
Because I
Little
love the
Nightmares
art of
3.
Little Nightmares. That is 90% of why I like the games.
Next, it is rare.
How does it
when a
work
new
as an
studio
audio
reveals
series?
footage that takes over the internet. That happened back in 2020 with the reveal of Black Myth Wukong from Game Science in China. Based on the classic 16th century Chinese novel Journey to the West, here is a brand new look at the gameplay of this incredible action RPG.
I liked how you talked about it like it was a part of the IP. Finally, the game adaptation of Journey to the West. This thing, yeah. This thing that looks like a fake video game, but becomes more realer every time I see it. This is the cool looking one? Yeah. God, he looks so cool though. Look at little Goku. I think it's fucked up. I don't know which one you could be talking about because there were so many options for that. Is there a this is absolutely killing the what's it called? Stuff. The lion thing lapping up blood. Ah. This looks cool though. When I first saw it, it was like here's a trailer from a game studio that was just like here's the super awesome looking action game. It's coming out eventually, and I was like, that's a fake video game. But saying all this looks like actual video game stuff. So I'm like, okay, you know what? Sure thing, cool. Release date? Do we have one of those? Cool. Fucked up creatures. I see. I hated that. Ooh, squidgy. Ugh, oh, that one hurt me. This looks like something, but I don't know what it is. This is gonna be connected to some like obscure 90s shooter that's finally getting a re-release, a remake, or something. Oh shit. Oh, it's Killing Floor. Oh! I thought Killing Floor was about zombies. Alright. I guess those could also be zombies. Oh my gosh. Age of Empires. Do you ever think how there are RTS players out there in the world? And you don't know who they are. You don't know where they are. But they do exist somewhere. Oh, this is finally coming to the Xbox. Oh shit. It's always fun watching a PC game come to Xbox because boy, how does this fucking work? There are, or like PC game come to console because oh my god. How does it, oh shit. There's a lot of things on the screen. Why can we not just click the button, you know? I want to give it a shout out to the marketing people who have to try and market RTS games because, like, how the fuck do you make them look cool? These types of games elude me. Yeah, they elude many people. So.
Anniversary Edition, an award-winning game on PC, is now available on Xbox consoles.
This is like one of the most iconic RTS games of all time.
All right, next
by the
up,
way,
we have something extremely special for you. We have one of the most iconic filmmakers of all time in the house. The director behind legendary films such as 300, Man of Steel, and Army
Oh
of the
no!
Dead. He's
Oh
come
no!
all the way to Gamescom to talk about his new film.
Oh, it's just Rebel Moon?
Which
Oh,
is on
yeah.
Netflix, December 22nd. Gamescom, please give a warm welcome to the one and only Zack Snyder.
That's not a video game. This card game because there's some pics of the card, so they're very pretty. Kind of want some. That is Lorcana. We can talk about over this. That's fine. That is Lorcana. Lorcana is the new Disney card game released in local game stores this past Friday. Gonna release in big box stores September 1st. It's sort of a bit like Magic, but with a lot of the. I'm just gonna.
How you guys doing?
I don't want to talk about how his movie's cool because it has sex and violence and whatever he usually talks about. Lorcana is like Magic, but without all of the complicated bits taken out of Magic. I can slander this guy all he wants. He ruined fucking Watchmen. So yes, Lorcana is very good, very pretty art. There's a lot of backing behind it. It is unfortunately very, very hard to come by currently. It's the first set release, which those are usually difficult. But it looks it's very, very fun. Quite enjoy it. Yeah. If you can find it, absolutely try and grab it. There are starter decks. There's 3 starter decks. There is a good online client, fan-made online client, but you have to use your computer for it. Download it. But yeah, that's Lorcana. It's good. Let's go back.
And so I got a chance to make this movie.
And you've got quite the cast in it. I know Anthony Hopkins.
Yeah, Hopkins plays this robot.
Oh shit, that's the guy from Transformers.
And it's an insane ensemble. And of course,
Anthony Hopkins from Transformers: The Last Night.
Here just kicking ass through the entire
That's the guy that got flung by
What I
Megatron.
love about, you'll see it in just seconds, but there's even more than just the films, and part of the reason we wanted to have you here at Gamescom is I know you're kind of expanding on the films with a whole universe of things that are going to be,
Please no.
narrative for what you're doing with the movies. Tell us a bit about what's in store.
Yeah, we're also super excited to reveal that we're making a video game.
Oh shit! Oh, that's why you're here. I thought this was just Jeff Keighley trying to pretend, trying to tell his parents that video games are real.
It takes place like right after the events of
Super
the
Evil
two
Megacorp.
movies.
That sounds familiar.
And it really is I've been talking with those guys and really interacting with them. The ideas they have and the way the game's gonna.
Oh, they made Vainglory. Okay, so it's a fake video game. Okay.
You're rebel and then go on missions and.
What do you mean there was a TMNT co-op roguelike? Hold on, what the fuck?
Yeah, and it's crazy. But
Wait, no. I just went on their website and I see Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Splinter Fate co-op roguelike. What the fuck is that?
The game and more, but let's roll it back to the movie because we are going.
Oh, it's a mobile game. Was that only on the Apple Arcade or something? Probably.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
This little trailer we put together, a little teaser of the universe. So
That's why I've never heard of it. It's stuck on Apple's like Apple Arcade, which is like their mobile game sort of like subscription service, is actually really good, but also every game on it is fake, so it's hard to really pay much attention. It doesn't help that I also don't have a Apple device, so it can't really play it. But yeah, a Hades-inspired TMNT game.
In myth, she was called the Redeemer. It was said this child would stop the madness of war.
Anyways, this movie was also very clearly like a rejected like Star Wars proposal, which I think is fun.
I was given memories of a world I will never see.
Because there's so much of it that's just like, oh, this is just Star Wars.
I could not save.
Is that Sofia Boutella from Kingsman? It is. Maybe I'll watch the movie.
I found her. Scargiver.
I am a child of war. I was taught that love is weakness. There is a difference between justice and revenge.
Is this the first time Zack Snyder has done like an original IP? I think so.
One moment. I do love this part.
Hold on.
I don't want no trouble.
We're not here to bring any.
Are you ready?
You and I both know fear. Let's show them that we're not afraid. Let's show them we are more than the shackles that bind us.
How fucking long is this movie? It's Zack Snyder. It'll probably be 4 hours long.
A king is a man, and a man can fail. But a myth is indestructible.
The time has come for all that you love. Protect each other and show them no mercy.
Who among you is willing to die for what you believe?
Part 1? Oh my god. Looked away for a sec. You didn't miss much. I think that's the first time they said, this is part 1. Were those discount lightsabers? Probably. I don't know if you heard me talk about how this is definitely, absolutely a failed, a rejected Star Wars proposal.
Because sometimes good things do come to those who wait. It's been a number of years since we last heard an update on Crimson Desert, the new open-world action-adventure from Pearl Abyss in South Korea. Well, that changes tonight because the team has prepared a very special gameplay update trailer to share with the world first.
Is this connected to Black Desert? Probably. It's both a color-focused desert. That checks out. Wait, is this a single-player game from the Black Desert guys? Because if so, this might be, like, actually sane. Hey, I could read that? Good for you! What did it say? Because I can't read that. I also wasn't paying attention. They probably put a translation up and I just didn't notice. Is this like an actual video game from the Black Desert guys? Because if so, this might be the prettiest game ever made. This doesn't look like an MMO. Yo! Yo, carry that sheep, bitch. Hell yeah. This fucking GTA. Yeah. Was that, wait, hold on, was that a dog person? Or was he just wearing a hat? He might have just been wearing a hat. He looked like a dog person. What? Near? What? We've also got climbing? What the fuck? Oh man, is this a single player game? What the fuck is happening? Everything. I think this did appear like a few years ago. Remember that one trailer? Maybe. I don't know if you're there. There was a one trailer that like lasted for fucking ever. That just had so much shit, and now we're just doing that again. That's a tree dude. There was so much. What the fuck? You just ripped the thing off? Think so. Is this a single player game? Because if this is a single player game, then I will be playing this. It looks single player. I'm not saying anything that would say otherwise, other than the fact that it's made by the Black Desert guys. Maybe, I think. You just like launched off that horse? Uh-huh. There's a lot. I'm seeing like a new mechanic in every video game, in every clip, and I'm just like, how the fuck does that? There is so much happening. It just keeps happening. The Sky Islands. Doo 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 doo. Redevil. Me when I see leader of the Fantastic Four. Reed Richards. Crimson Desert. Pearl Abyss. That is.
What's up, Gamescom? It's Ice-T.
It's Ice-T. We need a buffer, guys. Payday 3. Ice-T's in Payday 3. Okay, we need a buffer. So we just dealt with all of that, and then you just jump cut to Ice-T. I need, like, something in between. Where's my, like, world premiere?
Security cooling containers somewhere in the storage yard. The clock starts ticking as soon as the components are out in the open. So you need to haul ass to get them to the transport. Take too long.
Anyways, exciting for Payday 3. Hopefully now it's sort of like... I think the biggest problem with Payday 2 was it got really big. like, and they weren't expecting it to, so they had to do like a bunch of stuff. And now that they have like all that money and such, and can start from the beginning. Because Payday 2 is a very much a built upon game. But yep, this looks like Payday. Sliding. Was there sliding before? I don't know. There's the English, but I imagine they chose Crimson because the original word does not translate that well. Yeah, their other game is Black Desert Online, which you might have seen. So I presume that's just the theme is Color Desert. Despite that take place in a forest. Oh my gosh, is this Assassin's Creed? I need a buffer. Guys, we need a buffer. We need like something in between, like a card or something that just says we're moving on to the next game because this is just too much. The trailer's gonna end and it's just gonna jump cut to like Christopher Lloyd or something. I don't know. We just have fucking Ice-T pop up. So anything could happen. And I will not be prepared. It's cool that it's not in English, any of this. I'm gonna be honest, I haven't seen any gameplay of it, so I still don't know if they're like being a fake RPG or not, still. I think they said they're not going to be, but I'm not sure. Because like the main focus of this is like the Assassin's Creed that you remembered and loved. The first ones. I don't know if they'd be willing to part with their numbers. Bird. That's a very pretty main character though, I will say. Cool. Don't bring the people out. We don't need to hear about Assassin's Creed.
There you have it, Assassin's Creed Mirage, which marks a return to the Middle East for the series, offering an immersive and authentic experience featuring full Arabic voice acting, as you saw in that trailer.
That's cool.
Transported to 9th century Baghdad when the game launches on October 5th. Big month in October for game releases. Now I would like to introduce you to our co-host tonight for ONL. Please welcome Jasmine. Hello, Jasmine.
Co-host?
Thank you, Jeff. Thanks for having me. And hello, everyone.
It's been like 30 minutes.
I'm so excited to be with all the fans here at Gamescom this year. And I have the honor to be your guide for tonight for all those great things happening right here at Gamescom. And if you can't join us in Cologne this year, don't worry.
Jeff has to go deal with the people who walked on stage. Personally, I had to bring in the co-host for this. The rest of the show.
Gaming industry has in store for you. And if you're ready to vote for your favorite games, then visit now.gamescom.global and cast your vote for this year's Gamescom Awards. The awards will be celebrated this Friday at 3 p.m. If you want to join the adventure and win pretty cool prizes in this year's Gamescom Epics, then go to the Epics section of Gamescom Now to play the text adventure of the show. You can also enjoy all-day coverage and tune in to Gamescom Studios broadcasts by IGN on Twitch or YouTube. Just join the conversation by using the hashtag Gamescom 2023 online. Plus, there will be more announcements from the largest indie area in the world in the Gamescom Awesome Indie Studios show tomorrow at 8 p.m. And later this week, tune in to the Gamescom Studios broadcast and check out the Gamescom Cosplay Awards live from Cologne, Germany on Sunday at 3 p.m. I highly recommended this section. So check out Gamescom now for all those fantastic features. Thank you so much, and back to you, Jeff.
Thank you, Jasmine. Well, now I'm joined by the one and only Harada-san, the creator of Tekken.
Tekken 8!
Michael, the producer of Tekken. You guys have come all this way from Japan to deliver something special to Gamescom.
Yeah.
What do we got, Harada?
そうですね、普段最近はずっとバトルシステムの話ばっかりしてるので、今日は皆さんのために、全く新しいモードの情報を持ってきました。
So up until now, we've been mostly showing off the battle mechanics and new gameplay.
Show me what's her name. Coffee Lady from Peru.
To show you today.
I loved her.
ですね、鉄拳はもちろん今回も、三島サーガを描いた、
I wanna see more of her.
鉄拳のキャラクターの壮大なストーリーモードはあるんですけども、それ以外にですね、もう特に欧米では、失われてしまったアーケード体験の、ストーリーが体験できる、プレイヤー中心のですね、ストーリーモードっていうのを、最新の AI ラーニングシステムを使って、すごい臨場感のある、ベテランからニューカマーまで楽しめるような、そういう新しいモードをちょっと今日はお見せしたいなと思います。
So is it? We've been talked enough about the battle system. Now here's the rest of the game.
Storyline and the arc that the players expect up until now, but this brand new mode is kind of the story that focuses on you as a player, and it covers the arcade scene, which is a classical atmosphere that people our generation actually got to experience firsthand, but maybe some of the newer gamers out there haven't. So this will cover that. As you progress through that storyline, you'll experience some all-new gameplay that actually has some AI kind of infused learning aspects to it, and it's really exciting, and we hope that you'll enjoy it.
Yeah. All right, well, let's take a look at the brand new trailer for Tekken 8. Thanks,
Is
guys.
this all right? Let's see what this what's it called? Story mode or whatever. Yeah, I'll become a Tekken 8 guy simply because of what's her name.
Going somewhere?
She looks cool. Yeah, there she is.
Heihachi Mishima is dead.
أريد معرفة الحقيقة. Let's go.
Let's go.
Willst du im Sparring gegen mich antreten?
Cool.
Yoshimitsu Kento.
So this is a single player mode. Are those chibis? Oh my gosh. Arcade Quest? What is this? I head in vastly different ways. I mean, they are all fighting games. Yeah, what the fuck is this? Ooh, you can change them up a lot. Eh? What? Oh. Yeah, it's been a good year for fighting games. Good few years even. Every single one seems to be at their peak currently. Mortal Kombat 1 looks great. Tekken 8 looks great. Street Fighter 6 is fantastic. God, I wish we'd be getting a new Blaze Blue, but it's fine. It's fine.
There you have it, Tekken 8 coming in January 2024. All right, I'm now joined by Shelby Carlton and Dave Swenson from Sledgehammer because on November 10th, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 arrives, and today you guys are going to be the first audience in the world to see some raw, real gameplay from the campaign. Dave, Shelby, welcome to Gamescom. What can you tell us?
Why did they still show Mortal Kombat or Call of Duty?
It is awesome to be here.
I feel like showing off Call of Duty is like showing off Just Dance. It's like, it feels more like obligation.
All from the original Modern Warfare 2. These
Guess it's like half demon or something, and Mortal Kombat looks like all of the above, but then you brutally murder your opponent at the end of the match. Yeah, that's about it, actually. In basic terms, you just beat up guys. It just depends on how you beat them up. You know, Street Fighter just sort of has guys punching each other. Tekken has a literal bear. If you didn't know, there was a literal bear.
Talk a bit about the campaign, Shelby. Makarov, I know, is.
That I got the picture, yeah. And then Mortal Kombat is.
What is the storyline? What can we?
There's this one new character. There's this, or not a new character. They brought back a character who literally rips his arm off and smacks him at everybody. Do now, yeah. Yeah, that bear that they showed in the Tekken 8 trailer, that wasn't just like a cutscene or anything. That was I think that was his super, where he pulled out a fish, and the fish turned out to be a rocket.
He's actually standing right behind you. He is Makarov. He is our infamous antagonist. He is cold. He is calculated, and he is trying to bring the world to the brink of war. But not if Task Force 141 has anything to say about it. So we are just so excited to get this campampign into the players' hands.
All right, well,
Some deep lore here, yeah. No, yeah, oh man, all those people. You can hear the hype about like when they talk about these characters.
Is known for epic cinematic stories, as Shelby talked about. And this year in Modern Warfare 3, we're introducing a new innovation to the Call of Duty campaign that's going to allow players to interact with that story like never before. We call them open combat.
Modern Warfare, I'm gonna take a nap. Yeah,
open combat missions are player directed. They allow the audience.
Oh man, open world Call of Duty. That's gonna be such a thing that does not work.
You can equip, suppress weapons, complete all the objectives without the enemies ever knowing you were there. But if you want to go in loud, you can strap on armor plates. You can go and hit the enemy head on, and open combat missions will support it. You can leverage vehicles. You can leverage tacticals, lethals.
This kind of sounds horrendous.
Favorite kill streaks in campaign. Now, open combat missions are really important.
As we all know, the campaigns of Call of Duty are very, very, very robust.
Call of Duty fans know and love. And tonight, we want to show you an exclusive
much
first
depth
look at one of these epic cinematic missions.
Okay, set it up for us, Shelby. What are we going to see? This is the start of the game almost, right?
Yeah, so this is a sneak peek of the very first level of Modern Warfare 3. This is called Operation 627.
All right, check it out. Here you go. Call of Duty at Gamescom first. Thanks, guys.
Only heard positives. Yep. They should have put on Starfield. Let me see the opening of Starfield, actually. I don't want to see this. We know what this is. We all know what this is. It's Call of Duty.
Alpha team clear. Heading to surface. Charlie copies. We're set. Roger that. Moving to phase 2. Patrol boat 2 o'clock. Get under.
Oh man, they're getting under. Is that the end of the... That's the end of the demo. Call of Duty. I cannot see a thing. Line launcher. Like Spider-Man. That's like the grapple glove from Fortnite.
Good hook. Let's get up top.
Bet you can't even play as Homelander in this game. What's the point?
All teams, Alpha's in. How copy? Solid, relay went clear. Moving to Mark DZ. Stand by.
Nods on. Airstrips.
I can't see a single thing. Oh, there you go. Thanks, guy.
Hold.
Drop.
DZ clear.
3-1, kilo lead. Alpha to Bravo 1, marking with IR. Confirm visual.
Marking with what?
Visual, Bravo inbound.
Infrared? Oh man, they're in. Why didn't they just join us? Why did they drop in, but we had to climb up the water?
Alpha to Charlie, you set? Affirmative. All teams.
Couldn't we have all just climbed up the wall?
Roger.
Who's about?
Moving interior. All clear.
We're gonna have to buy the $100. Is there a? Do I have to spend $100 for Starfield to get the what's it called? Early access? Because I want the early access. Because that means I can play it on like
Be advised. They got a bird
that Sunday rather than starting it on that Wednesday,
Not okay.
which would be fantastic.
Hold up here. All teams, Alpha's in position.
But I also don't want to spend $100 on a video game
Fire in the hole.
to do that.
3, 2, 1. Execute. They're taking the bait.
Light 'em up.
Smoke out. He was very excited. Lot of emotions running about in this heavy firefight.
Pop the hatch. Let's go. Stay close.
All right, NVG.
Alpha's in the tunnels. What's your status? Outside the control room.
This demo does not work because it's so dark, and then going through like what feels like the worst compression I've seen on Twitch already, where any amount of particle effect shows up on screen and the stream just starts dying.
Teams, let's roll front down. Bravo, pull the plug.
Roger. Blackout in 3, 2, 1. Execute.
Oh.
All teams, Bravo's got the keys. Alpha, you have one mic before the lights are back online. Copy, Bravo.
Alright, this is cool. Call of Duty does do like cool. That's at least bombastic enough. It's just
Kick off the riot. Roger. Opening blocks 1 through 4.
I'd also like to care about what's happening, and I don't.
Alpha 1 to Bravo 1. Open 55C. Check.
Why'd you take your night vision off? It's still very dark in there.
Clear. Alpha moving on sub-level.
What, so why didn't we get to watch Starfield's opening?
Ready, breach? Breacher up.
Whoa! Alright.
You can stay tuned for more Modern Warfare 3 details and gameplay when Call of Duty Next, the premier showcase event for Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer, Call of Duty Mobile, and Warzone takes place. We're announcing it tonight on October 5th, and jump in for yourself when the multiplayer beta kicks off on October 6th. We have so much more to share with you, but first, here's an update on Nightingale, the new shared world survival crafting game from
Just left to go do my job and I came back to it being done. Why was that segment so long? Yeah, yeah.
for Steam and Epic Store.
It didn't even show like 1% of the shit that Crimson Desert had.
And so too Nightingale. Awaken your
I would have preferred something like that for Crimson Desert just so I can know what the fuck was going on in that game. Is this that survival game?
Sequestered, struck by woe and lacking supply.
Yes.
The question becomes, will
I know I'm like the one person that like even remembers what this game is, but like it still looks kind of cool. They showed it that Crimson Desert. To be fair, most games don't. What the fuck was going on in that game?
regardless of which portal variety you favor.
I would have loved if, like, we had a proper trailer explaining, yeah, here's the 500 different mechanics we got. Just watching a guy get his ass beat in a through the telescope. All right. Okay, if you're gonna make a combat trailer, at least make the combat good. First and third person? This one, yeah. A lot of survival games are. Probably is both first and third. Grand Blue Fantasy! Is this that, what's it called? The action game. I need to become a Grand Blue head. Yeah, Relink.
The astral realm is Lilith's home. One way back is to restore the forbidden primal. She will utilize the power of the four primals and attempt to cast open the gates once more.
You can tell primal beasts were weapons created by astrals. Their powers are capable of untold destruction.
Primal beast. Is that what you call primeval gods?
I sense something, but I can't put a finger on what.
That doesn't look right from up here. Oh no.
Oh my god, that's huge. What the fuck?
Oh, primeval god, I beg your forgiveness.
But fate set in
Very
motion
pretty.
can't be
Yeah.
stopped.
Grand Blue rules. I'm so excited that they're making it more than just the mobile game. Bahamut! Yeah, bitch!
Visited new islands, met new people. But you've always been there to protect me. I just
Wait,
wanted to
Bahamut?
say
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, they got Bahamut in here. Like, actually, yes. It's just Cool Dragon. No, they got Bahamut. Not like Square Enix Bahamut, but it is a Bahamut.
Hey everyone at Gamescom. Gina Torres here. I play General Kirkin in Immortals of Avium.
Oh.
She is Jack's mentor. She is tough.
Why is she doing this on her cameo setup? Did EA have to pay a cameo to get her to record this video? Gina Torres. Gina Torres is an actress. I know her from Firefly, but she appears in some video games like Destiny and Immortals of Avernum, the fake video game that is going to be erased from existence. Or maybe even already has been erased from existence. Is that what he looks like? Oh god. Wait, that's out? Lol. Lamau. Zenless Zone Zero.
Which is out today, and next up we're going to step into the world of the Hoyoverse. And I am here with Zhenyu Li, the producer of Zenless Zone Zero. Zhenyu, welcome to Gamescom. It's great to have you here. Thank you. Yes, fantastic. It's a great honor to have you here. We've been very excited to hear more about ZZZ, the next game from the Hoyoverse. In the Hoyoverse, can you tell us a little about what you brought to Gamescom for this ARPG?
Why has he got a stand who translates? He's got it. His stand is a translator.
I'm incredibly honored to be here tonight, and I've brought one of our newest products with me today, which is Zenless Zone Zero.
I really like the style of this one.
APRG.
Oh, it's an action RPG. I thought it was a turn-based one. How long is this? 2 hours. So it'll be finished by 4. This is usually the longest of the shows, not counting Game Awards because it has other things.
On what we've been working on, and that's why I'm particularly happy to be here today to give you an update on the progress that we've made with this game.
Remember that one? What was that one game? The one that looks like Sid the Science Kid. I forget what it was called.
With us, and it shows you some of the urban environment that we've been working on, and also some of the dynamics of the game. I hope you like it.
Excellent. Thank you very much. Here you go. Brand new trailer for Zenless Zone Zero at Gamescom.
I forget what it was. It was a what's it called? Gamescom reveal. That's why that one tweet happened. I love the style of this. Hoyoverse stuff looks so fucking good. It is insane every time I see anything they make. Oh? Does he got a social link mechanics? I don't think they ever showed much of what the actual game is like other than... Yep, that's an action game. Hopefully it's a bit more involved in Genshin. Going from Honkai to Genshin is such a downgrade gameplay-wise. It's crazy. Or fight, like just in the combat mechanics.
This past April, Honkai Star Rail made its global debut, and the game has captivated players with its interstellar grand journey. And today we're excited to share a special look at its beloved characters and provide an update on its PlayStation 5 release.
The Luofu's reconstruction efforts are ready for inspection, General Fu Xuan. Thanks to the Skyfaring Commission, Starscape Haven is back to full capacity, allowing Jing Yuan to serve as
Why she got a
military
vision?
instructor was a wise decision. The troops' morale is sky high, and the Realm Keeping Commission has completed repairs in Exalted Sanctum. Harmony has returned to the Xianzhou. I don't remember
I've paid zero attention to Star Rail. So it's fucked up how this looks exactly like Genshin. I'm just like, oh god, I can't even tell the difference anymore. Even more. Pill. Big pill.
Looks like I'll have to help Jing Yuan get these slackers in order.
You have nowhere to run.
We got still more Hoyoverse for you. Genshin Impact is nearing its 3-year anniversary.
A lot
The game
going
just
on.
released its fifth nation font.
3 years?
Looking at the nation surrounded by water, plus the announcement of a brand new concert series coming, hopefully, to a city near you.
3 years. God. I remember doing that. I remember doing that. I did not do that. And that's as far as I got into Genshin. What the fuck? Oh.
This is no time for distractions.
That what's her name?
Have a great
What?
magician standing right here.
Oh shit, they did put in Fantasy France. They put swimming? Hmm. It's so funny. I remember when they first showed off like the designs for those two. Like when the first game came out, I was like, this is the France chapter. I'm like, wow, it's gonna take forever until we get there. I'm so excited until we get there. We're not there. That's fucked up. Maybe I should go back to Genshin.
This October, Lords of the Fallen releases an RPG adventure where he plays a Dark Crusader who can access a parallel dimension, the Umbral. Here is a first look at the brand new story trailer for Lords of the Fallen.
Oh, God. Ooh.
I look upon you with pity, my lost child.
I've not heard much about Lords of the Fallen other than that this is the most, like, the worst playing, considered the worst playing Souls-like out there. At least the original one. So. This definitely aesthetically looks more interesting compared to just what if Dark Souls, but Viking. Dare to believe you can survive.
You will know darkness.
You got the future. Dare. That's what they were going for.
You are in the presence of a god human. Kneel before me and beg for forgiveness. And remember, you look into the shadows, might be the shadows look back.
All right. Ah! Sonic! Sonic! Sonic is back. Sonic's back like every 5 seconds. You gotta stop saying Sonic is back. God, this looks so good. Sonic is back. He had like a new game last year. Shut the fuck up. They keep saying that. Yeah, they keep saying that. What? Yo! This looks so good, though. He's very round. He's incredibly round. Love that for him. I need to become a Sonic guy. I need to go through a bunch of Sonic games at some point.
Looks amazing. October is going to be.
Or are they going to show off the Sonic Frontiers DLC?
For new releases. And yes, there will be full 4-player co-op gameplay in Sonic Superstars. But that is not all the Sonic news we have for you tonight at Opening Night Live, because we also have a special update for you on Sonic Frontiers.
Woo! There's so many games in October. There are so many fucking games, and there's so many games in literally that 1 week of October. Sage is so cool. Oh? Ewan McGregor, I still feel like I'm gonna puke. Oh shit. That's the first day of the Comic-Con? Yo! New playable characters, that's exciting. You're gonna meet both Obi-Wans, right?
Hello again. It's so amazing being here at Gamescom with all the game devs, publishers, and of course, the fans.
Well, where's Cass is going? Very exciting. Very happy for you, Ari.
The world's largest video game event. Just check out this footage from last year. There are so many opportunities to celebrate games and connect with your fellow friends. And earlier,
I'm gonna die.
mentioned the Gamescom.
You're going the whole weekend, right?
Where you can see
This time?
amazing game-inspired costume, just like this.
Oh, hey, there's people.
Now I'm here with Mochi Dragon, Rainbow Raven, Zaza, and Saphira. Mochi Dragon, can you tell me how you choose a character to cosplay?
For me,
Yes,
there are
so
three
excited.
things required in order to decide on a cosplay. The first thing is, do I like the game or the media where it's coming
They're really
from?
pushing this
The second
cosplay
one is,
thing.
do
That's
I enjoy
crazy.
the character design?
This
And
at
the
this
third one
thing
is, does it
because they
have
talked
a
about it multiple
challenge
times.
for
Their
making
cosplay
focus, like sewing a corset, like my princess has
thing.
here, or imitating
Contest.
bone structure with foam.
Got two planned this time. Ooh.
For me, it's definitely being able to play all of these awesome games in cosplay at the booths of the developers, as well
Is
as
one of them
talking to
got
the
Jedi robes.
producers of the indie games, like having first-hand conversations, and of course the cosplay village.
Thank you so much for sharing your costumes with us. And I wish
Anakin,
you
'cause
a
obviously,
great,
obviously.
wonderful Gamescom. Thank you. Applause. Before I go, I would like to tell you about the Gamescom event arena. Friday through Sunday, there will be live shows from this stage right here in this hall. Check out creators, gaming events, and esports competitions live from Cologne or tune in online. Join and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Twitch, and be sure to use the Gamescom hashtag 2023. Thank you so much, and back to you, Jeff.
Doing Yuna.
Thank you, Jasmine. It's great to have you here. All right, right now we've got
You should
a
absolutely
first
do
look at
Yuna.
the First Descendant, a next-generation action looter shooter from Nexon, the cross-play open beta.
Nexon, ew. Can we boo? I'm gonna boo now. Boo. We're gonna hate Nexon.
We must follow the will of the ancestors. Accept your calling, descendant.
The descendants are
No greater mark of the beast than that logo. Need to get my 10 copies signed. You absolutely need to. You're meeting fucking Titus.
It's the Ironheart.
Damn. You know, maybe I was a bit too mean to Nexon, actually.
Countless descendants have shed blood to protect the sanctity of this great.
I think we've already seen this. Yeah.
Despite their efforts, humanity is still at risk of extinction. And you are the only chance we have.
I think this is like a Destiny-like thing. Fastest turnaround I've ever seen? Damn. Not the only thing turned around. This still is just, it's Nexon. It's gonna be a real bad free-to-play game that's like ass. Join the crossplay open beta. No.
Hello? Hi.
Still love Matt Lanter's performance as Anakin, so this is still a win. Hell yeah. You can congratulate him on finally getting to play Anakin during the prequels in LEGO Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga. A role that he has clearly been waiting for the past 15 years, considering how hard he went on that game. Probably one of my favorite parts of that game is just hearing him go all in throughout every single prequel shit scene.
Because as far as I can see, you're just treading water.
We're upping the extraction rate. Maximum.
He did go kind of stupid, yeah. 100%. It was something he'd been waiting for the past 15 years. He was not gonna phone any part of that in. 110% was given in that video game. It is fantastic.
You're right there, on the verge of something special.
I want that game so bad. Starfield. Oh shit. Oh shit, it's so fucking close. In 2 weeks I could be playing it if I spent $100. That's crazy. I'd have to. I don't want to have to wait till the 6th. I could just be playing it. Chance I could even be playing it on the 31st. So excited for that weekend. It's Unreal. Big cons are always a big exciting. I cannot wait. I'm going to what's it called? TF Con, because that's coming down here. Transformers convention in October as well. And I'm just sitting here literally going, oh god, I'm thinking of the things I need to buy and look for. I'm just like, oh, I'm so excited.
Joining me now, Troy Baker, Roger Clark, Julia Brown, the stars of Fort Solis, which is out today on PlayStation.
Today?
And PC. Guys, welcome to
Remember when they
Gamescom.
talked about this and I was like, what is this? And then it's here.
What can you tell us about
Today?
God, look at these people. You
Saw
guys
that
are
once in a YouTube video. You did. You told me about it.
We've been able to talk about this game for a while. I think the thing that I'm most excited about is for people to explore these characters. At the core of this experience is unraveling the mystery of Fort Solis.
Excited. I need to get a Worlds Collide Bumblebee. All right, that's like goal number 1.
About their stories, and that's as
I need. Fuck, who do I need? I need to make a shopping list. Actually, that's what I need to do.
A game made by a pretty small team, right?
10 people, 2 years, 0 delays. We are very excited to share with you the world.
Con spending especially dangerous for you and me. Oh yeah, it used to be fine.
It was a real joy to work on.
And then, but now I have a hobby and things I want to.
In this day and age, it's a real thrill.
And an amazing cast.
Very bad, very bad. Oh yeah.
This is, you know, we know you from a lot of great, film, television work.
I'm literally going to a convention just to buy shit.
Yeah, it's my
Now you know. Now you know.
game project, so I'm so excited.
That's why it was so funny. We were like, yeah, we're just going on Sunday last year because I was like, no. That's why I kept going. Are you sure?
These guys and learn.
Are you sure you didn't plan this? You might want to plan this out more.
What can you tell
But now you know.
What we're going to see in this launch trailer, because it's an amazing narrative experience, right? This sort of an independent game, but done.
I literally never heard anything about this game other than when it was first announced and now. So the fact that it's out now is crazy.
And there I see Troy's butthole. I mean, the hole is butt made. When
I say
What?
we threw ourselves into this, we literally did.
There's a risk being the literal toy convention. Yeah, baby!
Which he signed. And Julia, I know it's a little mysterious what your role is in this game, right? But we're going to find out.
I'm so excited.
Jessica Appleton, who's an engineer working on Fort Solis, alongside Jack Leary.
I need Worlds Collide Bumblebee. I need a few Bumblebees actually. If they have the Netflix Bumblebee, that'd be great.
Well, let's get a
I'm looking for Earthrise Optimus
today.
Prime.
Here is the launch trailer for Fort Solis. Thanks so much, guys.
Our pleasure. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Jack Leary, senior engineer en route to Fort Solis, in the Planum Quadrant, responding to an alarm. Suspected power failure. Await further information.
Recording submitted. Is there no sign of security?
No.
It'd be really funny if this is a better Dead Space than that one game that was supposed to be Dead Space but bad.
You need to leave and let Central handle it.
Well, in good news, I'm leaving work in like 5 minutes. Hell yeah. Good for you. That means you'll be properly ready for whatever big reveal they got at the end. Where's Cyberpunk? I'm waiting for that, actually. I'm excited for that. If They don't even have to show anything about the DLC. Just show me that they finished the fucking
The
game.
announcement about a new game from Focus Entertainment and Saber, the continuation of the ultimate off-road experience.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Behind all great discoveries lies a journey. One of anticipation and
Oh, is this God?
of struggle,
Yeah. That game that had the fucking mud deformation.
each step matters. For every obstacle, there's a solution.
God, maybe PC gamers are nerds, actually. Because I just remember there was, like, a big deal when there was the game with the mud deformation that you could go off-road and stuff, and it's just like, maybe there was, like, an early access on Steam, and,
For every destination,
I'm not a nerd, am I? No, I don't even play the games. I just happen to know about them. Was it really called Mud Runner? Surely it had a better name than that, but I think it might be it.
All right, our next stop, the
Maybe?
Crew Motorfest, a vibrant open world.
The Crew?
welcomes you to the ultimate festival for car lovers.
That's still
Motorfest.
alive?
Here is the brand new trailer.
The Crew is kind of cool, but also the car physics suck in both games I played. Which is not good when you're playing a card game. Or not card game, car game. A Mustang. I got one of those. Free trial. Try the full game for 5 hours. Wow. I have no faith. Or full faith.
The Crew Motorfest comes out September 14th, and the brand new Lamborghini Revuelto is on the cover and playable. And we have a special O&L announcement for everyone watching between September 14th and 17th. A free trial will be available of the game, offering 5 hours of gameplay on all platforms for the Crew Motorfest.
Was this game announced before?
Moving on with CD Projekt Red gearing up for the release of the spy thriller expansion to Cyberpunk 2077 Phantom Liberty on September 26. The studio is ready to share a new look at the wide range of overhauled mechanics coming to the game.
They are literally going, we finished the fucking game. Let's go. Show me what you got.
Let's go.
V, my favorite merc. Welcome to Dogtown. There's a job. Coordinates provided. You know what to do.
Get your ammo, assault rifles, tactical gear.
And thinking of buying some iron.
The logical choice.
Damn. Green view. Home stretch.
Woo, I think. Woo, we're wooing. Yeah, they said that there's a new system for cyber stuff. Cyberware.
Okay, I'm ready. Get this show on the road.
Redesigned perks? Oh. Are they actually exciting and not just you get 15% of damage? You get 16% in damage. It looks like it. Oh my god, you just picked a fucking dude up. Yo. Wait, the relic? Ooh. Limiter removal? Is that like, this is the overpowered shit that shows that you're being fucking absorbed? When are they putting Lucy and David into this? Probably. Alright. Well, they did actually put in all the gear and stuff when the anime came out. There was an update that's like, hey, you can get David's jacket. Vehicle combat. Oh my god. Finally. Oh, so they might not be able to put David in this. I would not be surprised if Lucy showed up in the DLC area. Just because I feel like they gotta sort of put her in there. Oh my gosh, they got cops doing shit. What the fuck?
That was close.
Bravo, V. I only hope this won't mark the end of our collaboration. You will hear from me soon. This I guarantee you.
Shut up. You watched Edge Runners?
It's so close, and here to talk a little more about what we've just seen is Yulia Primok, gameplay designer from CD Projekt Red. Yulia, welcome to Gamescom.
Hey, I'm excited to be here today.
Well, we're excited.
They have to put her. They do.
We just saw because there are a lot of upgrades coming. We just saw.
You don't even have to have her talk. You could literally just put her looking sad in the corner of a bar, and it's like, that's enough. That's all you need. It's gonna be fucked up if they do put her in there though, because she's not gonna look like the anime. She's gonna be realistic, and that's gonna be fucked up.
And many cool abilities to try out. For example, deflecting bullets
You did?
with your katana.
Nice.
Or just grabbing your enemy and throwing that enemy around. And on top of that all, we also prepared a new relic tree that will allow for to empower your cyberware even further.
Wow. It seems like players, can even further customize their playstyle to suit their taste. We also saw in that video a lot about vehicles and how vehicular combat is even being upgraded, right?
Exactly right. So vehicle combat is a massive addition. Players will be able to shoot their guns while driving. They will be able to use
I mean, you could do that in like 2 segments in the first game, or original game.
And on top of that, they also will be able to take remotely control over vehicles. So, for example, crash them or into like.
I want to see this perk tree because it seems like it's so much better.
One more
Because man, the one in the original game sucks. It's literally just a bunch of stats. It's like, all right, let me open up the melee perk tree. Ah, yes, if I slice right, I get 15%. Oh, here's the other perk. If I slice left, I get 15% more. It's just like, oh my god, I don't care.
So I'm really happy to announce
It's not that dumb, but that's about as. It's literally just you power up each move individually, basically.
For free for current gen consoles and PC.
Okay. 2.0 update.
Exactly.
All right. Well, I cannot wait to check it out next month. Thank you so much.
God, that's next month.
Gamescom.
There's too much. There's too fucking much.
We've also got an update on the science fantasy strategy game Stormgate and a first look at one of the factions, the Infernal Hosts.
Stormgate is a spiritual successor to classic real-time strategy games like Warcraft 3 and StarCraft 2. Stormgate will feature highly asymmetric armies fighting for control of Earth's future. Today we have an early look at our second faction, the Infernal Host. Infernals live and die by the code of victory at any cost. They have a powerful advantage, Shroud, fields of dark magic that strengthen their armies. The lowliest Infernal units are the Worker Imps. You might think they're cute, but don't get too close. Between these powerful lumbering brutes and the fiends that they unleash, Infernals will sacrifice everything, including themselves, to emerge victorious. On the music front, the Chainsmokers are advising us on our soundtrack.
The what?
We're working with composers like Frank Klepacki of Command and Conquer. We'll share more later this year, including some of the friends we brought in to lend their voices to our co-op campaign.
The Chainsmokers?
All must serve.
That was such a terrible trailer.
Gamescom always strives to help our environment, and all of you can help make a change with a donation to the Gamescom Force.
The Chainsmokers?
Now to present Gamescom Green Studio of the Year, please join me in welcoming Lisa Pack from Playing for the Planet. Lisa?
Green Planet of the Year? You've never
Every
done this
time
before.
I come to Gamescom, I am amazed by the scale of this event and impressed with how each year the team continues to
Yes, question marks.
make it more sustainable.
Why? I don't know. They're just like, yeah, we talked to. They didn't even say, oh yeah, the Chainsmokers are working on this. They were just like, yeah, we talked to them once.
Through Playing for the Planet,
Ain't that pretty
United
cool?
Nations
It's just like,
has been
I
working with
guess.
the games industry to inspire millions of players around the world to learn more about the environment and to take actions that benefit the planet. Whether you are a gamer, ahead of a AAA studio,
Actually,
or
though,
an indie developer,
genuinely, they were just like, yeah, we talked to Chainsmokers once. That's it. You know, that's cool.
that you start
It's just like,
somewhere
sure,
collaborate,
yeah.
because time is of the
I
essence.
guess.
And if we don't start
Good for you.
now, then when? For those
We
of
held-
you
we
who
held their
play
hands.
games,
It's like, okay.
Many of you are already raising the bar by asking game makers to step up and act on values that are important to you. Keep on asking, whether it's for more green content or greater energy efficiency, because your voice counts. For this year's Green Studio of the Year award, we have been looking for bold, system-changing, innovative, and creative ways to tackle the climate crisis.
Subway Surfers.
And all nominees this year
I didn't
have been
notice. Oh my
amazing.
gosh, I would have been paying much more attention if they
The way we
showed
climate change is
Subway
to stop
Surfers.
emissions from happening
If I
in the
noticed.
first place, and that is exactly what this year's award winner is actively trying to do. The nominees for the Green Studio of the Year, based on companies that have submitted applications, are Frontier, Ubisoft, and Xbox. And this year's winner is Xbox. And here to accept the award is Phil Spencer, the head of Xbox.
I'm accepting this award on behalf of an incredibly talented team at Xbox that has worked very hard to put tools in the hands of developers to allow them to see the impact of their code.
like 3 seconds, but yeah, that's 3 seconds. That's all what I would have needed
Do this so that we can
to bring
all
me back.
play while we continue to make the world a more sustainable place. Thank you very much. Thanks, everyone.
All right, but now we hard cut to Ed Boon talking about guys getting their heads ripped off, right? We still have not done Mortal Kombat 1.
and CEO of 11th Hour Games. Judd, this is a big moment for you guys. ARPGs have had an incredible year, but you're an independent studio that has been building this game for a number of years, and we're excited to tell your story. So tell us a bit about The Last Epoch.
Absolutely. So Jeff, thanks so much for having me. First off, before Last Epoch, I was not in the games industry. I was just a die-hard action RPG player that dreamt of creating a community-made action RPG. And with the help of our community and Kickstarter, we've been able to make that happen.
Oh god, two terrible things to hear when you're dealing with a game with numbers. You do not want the community or Kickstarter anywhere near your game with numbers.
We also have an awesome deterministic skill system, deep and interesting loot, and multiple in-game systems for endless playability. And Jeff, tonight we're excited to announce our newest class, the Rune Master. The Rune Master has a unique mechanic where he's able to invoke
Did you hear
40
Jeff?
different abilities with
Just
a
went,
single
ooh.
button press, making it super exciting and fun to experiment and find your perfect play style. And the Rune Master is going to be joining us September 7th and will be available to play here all week at Gamescom.
Amazing. Well, this is such a great story of this game. I encourage you to check it out. And right now, we've got a first look at the Rune Master. Thanks,
so
Judd.
much.
Appreciate it.
5 years ago, Last Epoch was a community dream. What if we, the players, could band together to make the next
Oh my
great
gosh.
RPG? What would that game look like? Lots of
Don't
character
show how you
classes to
started
choose
off with a
from.
Reddit post.
Every single skill would have its own build-defining skill tree. Reaching in-game would be just the beginning, and it would be updated for years so we could play forever.
Last Epoch makes crafting and finding items super rewarding.
Again, it's genius. I think this is the most innovation we've seen in a trade system in an ARPG in at least a decade.
If this is actually good, then like that's pretty cool that someone actually did the whole, hey, you guys want to make a video game, and it worked out. But also, fucking no, is not. I am absolutely not paying any attention to this because that is a fucking train wreck.
Please welcome
To be
the winner of
like we're
Best
just waiting
Mobile
for.
Game last year at the Game Awards, Ben Brode from.
Oh my God, Ben Brode! Oh!
Whoa, whoa. I know we won Mobile Game of the Year.
You did, yeah.
But we just finished rebuilding the entire game to run natively on PC. It looks insane.
He is so excited. I love him.
Literally, just like 5 minutes ago, we launched the game on Steam.
Okay, it's on Steam, rebuilt.
Now.
Yes, that's fantastic. Now, I know anyone actually watching the show on Twitch, if you watch more than 30 minutes of ONL tonight, there's a special Twitch drop, a Spider-Man variant for Marvel Snap. And right now, we've got...
I actually do like Marvel Snap. I haven't played it in a bit.
From Snap. Check it out.
How's it look? Because the PC version before was literally just, it's the mobile game with some borders. New animation. Their animation is cool though. Like that first trailer they had is the best representation Black Panther and Storm had in forever. On Steam, Dino. On Steam! God. Oh. This is a good ass trailer. What does it look like on PC? It looks the same, it's just bigger now. Alright. It's just actually native to it. That's crazy. Oh. Bandai Namco. Is this Armored Core?
Activating cerebral coral control device.
Armored Core looks so cool.
Augmented human C4621 has awakened.
Call sign Raven. Priority subject for termination. High on the
Mechs are so cool, man. I love big robots.
You ready to climb the wall?
A call response from the generator.
Why hide behind another's call sign?
Watch out.
Let's see how far they can fly on borrowed wings.
Memories form like scars. Cut deep enough. And they'll never fade. Or be forgiven.
Begged. I stole.
I want to get Armored Core, but also Starfield. Mark of the Beast! Oh my gosh. You didn't see it, but I did the cross sign. There's so much shit on that dude.
It doesn't matter who tries to stop me. I'll cut my own path through. I'll fight until I stand in the land of salvation. Warhaven.
Play for free. Absolutely not.
That was Warhaven, and the Melee multiplayer PvP game will hit Steam Early Access on September 21st. Next, I am so excited to welcome to Gamescom the creator of Mortal Kombat, who's come all the way to Gamescom to unleash
Comes out very
more
soon.
news on MK1, which ships in just a month. Please
I just
join
want to see
me in
Homelander.
welcoming
I know we're not going
Know
to see it today,
Ed Boon.
but that's the thing I want to see most about Mortal Kombat 1.
Hello, Ed.
Hey, Jeff.
Fancy seeing you here. Well, we had a lot of fun with you at Summer Game Fest revealing the first gameplay of MK, and I got to say, every trailer you drop just gets crazier and crazier. So what did you bring to Gamescom?
We brought another, probably our craziest trailer of all. You know, since we introduced the gameplay at
Every time I see this game, it looks
Summer
better.
Game Fest, we couldn't believe the reaction people having to the game, and they've actually gotten their hands on the game, which has become even more exciting. I can't believe the crazy stuff people have come up with, combining the main characters and the cameo characters. It's been a riot. But this
At the Murder
this
Fight
trailer
game,
we have here
yeah!
should give you an even better idea of just how insane things get with this game.
There are some reveals in it. I got to say, this is such a great asset. You guys are going to enjoy it. Here it is, Mortal Kombat 1, the brand new trailer.
Outworld can be both alien and intoxicating to Earthrealmers. While our realms are at peace, there are Outworlders who would prefer us to be at war. General Shao.
Victor of the Tavarian War. Conqueror of the Quatan.
Shao Kahn.
All of Outworld is grateful for his service.
He looks good. I love the helmet because it's sort of got the mask look, the skull look.
Did not your illustrious father teach you that war is the last resort? Do not forget that, General.
Wait, is that a cameo with a teleport? Oh, oh shit.
We gather once again to honor my late husband's legacy, to continue the tournament that he founded with Lord Liu Kang.
Empress Sindel.
Let us meet your champion.
Earthrealm's champion is Raiden, Your Majesty.
Is it me? Or is Earthrealm's champion scrawnier than usual?
He has earned his place by embodying the very best qualities of Earthrealm's people.
It's insane how good the story mode looks.
Whom shall I face?
Like just production wise. There's so much like new things. It's so pretty. New assets. The voice is so good. Oh, just leaves the axe there. Oh, oh, that's cool. Yep, that's Raiden. Oh. Oh! I'm gonna be honest, I thought it was gonna split apart from the. Gosh.
Who's your queen?
Oh. The game looks so good. Oh, I thought that was coming out on August 19th. Oh, it's past August 19th, so that's such a fucking
Looks insane. All right,
funny
time
image.
for a tonal shift. Era History Untold is making its first event appearance this week at Gamescom. This turn-based grand strategy game is about building and leading a nation throughout alternative history. Here is a first look.
All right, so we just watched a guy get his spine ripped straight through the front of his chest. Now, for a 4-time strategy game, 4X strategy game. Oh, look at it. Look how quaint. It's got rainbows and everything. Again, Mr. Keeley, we need a buffer.
To the beginning. There. The world untouched. No thrones ascended. No history yet written. Just people waiting to be led somewhere extraordinary by you.
Desperately. Absolutely. Sappho, they got lesbians in this? This is like Civilization. Yeah, that's there is no but. I wonder. Ooh.
Will you inspire?
Oh my gosh, this stream is not liking this trailer.
Or will you conquer?
It's not just you. It is not just you. No, this is. The stream hasn't been too kind to itself, but this is not. This is like the worst it's been. It's your world now. Alright. It's a 4X. Yeah. 4X, of course, meaning something exploration, expansion, something,
Blizzard has
whatever.
had a long history here at Gamescom, and its latest game, Diablo 4, it arrived in June and will be supported for years to come with season
Never
1.
forget.
Their first season
Never
of
forget
content is now
Jeff
underway.
Keighley's
A bit of a surprise. We're now about to share with you the first
safe
news on the next
developer safety speech at
this fall.
Game Awards. The one that was sandwiched between David Cage and Riot Games.
No one would miss. Dead. Discarded. Their throats torn open. The church ignored the killings. Even as fear mounted like the bodies. The desperate and the brave fought to end the corruption. But they were too late. It changed them.
That's what I look like in the morning.
Brought them back. Hungry. I have fought this plague a long time. We need something different. A survivor. with all of their strengths and none of our weaknesses. Someone unexpected.
I was no. Yo, show the child getting fucking murked.
And they'll never see you coming. Track them. Hunt them. Kill them. In the realm of darkness, we are the beacon of light. Let our stakes pierce through the hearts of the damned.
I don't know what this trailer is supposed to be for. This is like a new expansion. Okay, yeah. Season of Blood. You gotta do something for Halloween.
Gamescom, please welcome actress and producer Gemma Chan, who is voicing the role of vampire hunter Eris in the Season of the Blood, and the general manager of the Diablo franchise at Blizzard, Rod Ferguson. Welcome to Gamescom.
Hi, everyone.
Gemma, this is so exciting to have you here. Welcome to the video game world. I know this is your first video game, right?
It is. Thank you for having me. It is my first video game. I have always appreciated the power of storytelling in all its different forms. And in some ways, video games are very much like interactive cinema now. So I was so excited to play this character. And yeah, thank you for inviting me into the world of Sanctuary.
You did an excellent job. I can't wait for people to hear you.
Yeah, this is exciting. You know, season 2, which will be coming, as you said, in October. What can you tell us about the character that you're playing, Eris?
So Eris is a seasoned vampire hunter. She is going to be your badass warrior companion as you fight your way through the perils of Sanctuary. She's complex. She's seen quite a bit of horror in her lifetime. So initially, she comes across as a little bit cold and jaded. But in a fight, she will definitely have your back.
Good to know.
I really like her
Rod,
voice.
Tell us a bit about what we can expect from this new Diablo season.
If you're going to get anybody as a voice actor, she is definitely top notch.
Ultimate power fantasy. And obviously, a lot of people have been doing it. We have over 12 million players and 1.3 billion hours played so far. And I just want to take a second to say thank you. We're so appreciative of their enthusiasm and all the player feedback. It's going to help us make great seasons for years to come. Now, for our free second season, Season of Blood, you get to join Eris as a vampire hunter, but not just any normal vampire hunter. You're going to get cool vampiric powers and become kind of a daywalker, a vampire that hunts vampires and ultimately tracks down and faces off with the big bad vampire lord. Now, that's Season 2, and that's October, so we still have lots of time to jump into Season 1, the Season of Malignant. So, you know, seasons are a great time to start with Diablo because we all begin at the same place. So come join us in Diablo.
Amazing. All right, well, thank you both for making the trek here to Gamescom in Germany, and we can't wait to meet more Eris and hear more in October. Fantastic. Gemma, Rod, thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, and now it's time for another world premiere. This one is a European-made game about
World
hope, love,
premiere.
friendship, and robots.
In a world divided by disinformation, where danger lurks around every turn, a motley crew of misfits embark on a fateful road trip to discover their true path.
Please tell me you're done.
Oh, we're just getting started, dude.
What is this music?
I believe the kids call it K-pop music.
Just K-pop.
Turn it down.
Leave my music alone. Shut the hell up.
Words have power. They can give you strength. Ready for this?
Stand
Oh, that's an action game?
Words can bring people together and tear them apart. But if words hold so much power,
He has no respect for you. She's right.
the question is,
This is just Preacher.
what do you have to say?
Finally, liberal preacher.
My trailer voice was better than yours.
Oh. I am already invested in this. This is some fuck. If this isn't already some weird old European cartoon finally getting a game, then it's done a very good job of carrying that feeling of randomly discovering on some weird old European cartoon. Weird old beloved. Thank goodness you're here, guys. I like that one.
That's a really fun indie game. Thank goodness you're here. And now to completely shift the tone again, I'm here with Sam Lake, who's going to take us
Oh
to
my
a
gosh.
very dark
Now for a
place
horror game.
with Alan Wake 2. Sam, welcome to Gamescom.
Didn't even give it any time to
this game
breathe.
is coming out in October, and we've had so much fun. We announced this a few years ago at the Game Awards and at Summer Game Fest. We met Saga Anderson and heard a little bit of her side of the story, but everyone's been asking me, and I'm certainly expect you, what about Alan's story? What can you tell us about what it's like to play as him? Tonight, I think it's finally time to answer that question.
Thank you for having us here, Jeff. Yes, finally, it's time to show our title character, Alan Wake, and his struggle to escape the nightmare dimension of the Dark Place, where he's been for the last 13 years, ever since the first Alan Wake game.
A long time. We've been waiting a long time to play another one. We're going to see some footage here, and I know you're actually using live action as well in it, right? And it's going to be kind of really blended together in a cool way.
Yeah, the Dark Place is a dream reality, and it keeps drawing from Alan's mind, his thoughts, his fears, his writing, and he comes from New York City, and for years he has written crime fiction set in New York City. So now the Dark Place takes the shape of a nightmare in New York City. And we have used different mediums in our experience, in our games for storytelling, live action for sure. This time around, we've integrated live action seamlessly into the experience to show the dreamlike nature of the Dark Place.
This game, I cannot
That's definitely the best way to use it.
We don't have to wait till
Other than
it's
whatever
coming in
Quantum
October,
Break
but
was doing.
Let's take a look now at the brand new trailer for Alan Wake 2. Sam, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Will Alan wake up in this one? Hopefully.
In a horror story, they're only victims and
With the power of Saga, able to like shake him a bit, wake him up.
by the genre.
Done anything about this game? I don't know. I just know it's. The main reason it like took forever to get this was because of some insane legal troubles.
He's here to talk about his latest book. Initiation tells the story of a fictional writer named Alan Wake, who is trapped in a nightmare.
Oh my gosh, having AMVs on the screen, that's so fucking good. Maybe I got.
These pages, Mr. Wake.
I'm trying to remember it.
You're the killer.
Is this the last thing? Maybe? Alan Wake is a pretty big deal, so it wouldn't surprise me.
It's my fault. He got out.
Wake has a double. Where is he now?
I don't want to be in the story. Just write me out of the story.
It looks cool.
That looks absolutely amazing, and that's going to do it for Opening Night Live.
There you are.
We have so many amazing games coming this fall. I want to thank all of you for being here tonight, watching online. Jasmine, thank you for co-hosting. And I got to say, we got a lot of great games coming up in the next few months, so I hope you enjoy the rest of Gamescom and get ready for what's going to be
this is
quite
so
a
weird.
debate about Game of the Year. And speaking of the Game of the Year, I'm happy to announce tonight that the Game Awards will be returning live this December, and we've got a date for you. Thursday, December 7th, the show will be streaming
Thursday,
live
fuck.
everywhere. It is
I
our
work
10th
Thursdays.
show, which I can't believe. We've been doing it for 10 years. We'll be live at the Peacock Theater in LA on Thursday, December 7th, and I hope to see you then. It's going to be
Although it's probably gonna be late anyways. So I mean, it's usually on Thursdays. Yeah. I don't know. I don't remember that far back. That was like nearly a year ago. Can't expect me to remember that. Oh yeah. Oh, I know. Having to work during a show, it's crazy. Couldn't imagine it. But anyways, that was a Gamescom. Gamescoms are always a thing. You can't have like big reveals at Gamescoms. I mean, ignoring Elden Ring. It's always because like a lot of Gamescom stuff is stuff that's like already been shown. So it's a lot of stuff that like if you're not already excited for it, you're probably not gonna be excited for it now. But they're cool. Good time for updates and stuff. I got reminded of games, which is, you know, sort of the purpose. There were games. But yeah, cool. Tonight we will be back, and I will be going through Final Fantasy XIV because I subscribed for that. And I need an excuse to actually play through the main scenario quest. So we're going to be doing that tonight. Anyways, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for hanging out. Video games. Shit, Little Nightmares 3. Little Nightmares 3, that was actually cool. I'm going to be very mean to Little Nightmares 3, but I'm still also going to really enjoy the world and stuff. So, not just 3, just Little Nightmares in general. But yeah. Was there anything else? There was just stuff that looked cool. Yeah. Pretty pog. Very pog. Anyways, that's it. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for stopping by. Adios, sayonara. Good night.